Hey guys, back with another video. But before I start, make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you do so, making sure that the notification bell is on with the option all. So when I upload these videos, you are the first one to watch. Also, make sure to leave a comment on this video. So I was expecting, because Shamar went live yesterday, I guess, to explain all of the allegations that were against him, but he didn't really explain. He kind of deflected on what he wanted to talk about and what his stance was on it. I thought that he would address the harsh allegations that Tasha K had posted, and Messy Doll, about, being real provocative towards somebody that he saw that caught his eye. And I guess the police, they caught wind of it. Nobody called the police on Shamar. The police saw him in action, and they put him in handcuffs. And I'm assuming that these were the charges. Shamar's running with that he did not get arrested. Everything's really up in the air. It sounds like, from what the reports are that are coming out, and this is just my opinion, we can, agree to disagree, that he probably actually did get arrested. He'll probably throw the case out. But like I said, when he addressed this issue right after it happened, the day of questioning, it was like almost 1 o'clock. So he could have been in court, standing before the judge, and the judge, made the decision on what they were going to do, whether it was going to continue it, the case, or drop it. But I'm not going to get too long-winded with it. I will let you listen to what he had to say, and I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
Yeah, it ain't because if y'all thought that I was begging for somebody to buy me a phone, that's not what I'm. That's not what I was doing. That's not what I was doing. If y'all noticed that I still got my other phone that I gotta turn in. Come on now. There gonna be two phones that I gotta turn in. I just gotta get the information out this phone and switch it over to my new phone. Clocky. Point blank period. Like, some of us be on SL Davis live and comment about what they think they know. They probably don't got insurance on their phone. They probably don't even got insurance on their phones. Okay? They gotta pay for theirs. But me? Nah, baby. One thing about it, two things for sure. I got insurance on my phone. Clock it. The phone, this phone that's in front of my face right now, that Karate broke, and you couldn't even see nothing in that phone. Like, you couldn't even see no screen pop on, no nothing. So I had to get this phone immediately, but now I'm about to switch it to another phone. Clock it. And my bill still ain't gonna be high. Ah, okay, my bill still ain't gonna be high. So it really don't matter. But just know, Shamar take care of business over here. Shamar take care of business over here. Okay, my baby. He take care of business over here while everybody's so worried about him. Like, not even everybody. But why people in the comment really just like to run a mouth and think they know everything about Big Marco. Oh, okay. The motherfuckers over there, that's true, exactly. Big Marco had a business over here, you understand me? Why everybody love to, you know what I'm saying? Come on now, stop lying. He is not homeless. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what they always does, y'all. They be thinking that I'm going back homeless and I'm not. You feel me? I'm not doing it. Do you not know? I've been keeping my apartment for a long ass time. I've been keeping my apartment for a long time. And the fact that I've been keeping it, I thank God. God got something big for me. God got something planned for me. And guess what? I thank him. So get what, at the end of the day, it don't matter how they feel, what they say, what they, you know what I'm saying? Because guess what? They don't take care of Shamar. They don't pay Shamar bills. They don't even pay Shamar rent. But they want to hate on Shamar though. Because Shamar doing good and Shamar doing better. Back then when Shamar was homeless and on the streets, one of them was trying to help Shamar. Some of them was helping Shamar, but some of them wasn't helping Shamar. Some of them were just sitting up here laughing at Shamar. Some of them were just sitting up here talking about Shamar. Some of them still talk about Shamar. So get what? Shamar gonna go bigger and bigger, and he gonna do better. They don't know what Shamar got going on. They just feel like just because Shamar is going back, you know what I'm saying? They feel like, oh, Shamar gonna go back home. No, he's not, boo. Shamar is gonna go to his new place. That's what's gonna happen. Shamar gonna go to his new place. Shamar is gonna move to a new place. And Shamar gonna be better in a new place. Period. So if they think they know Shamar, they don't know him like that. They just know him as a social media star. They just know him as a social media celebrity. They just know him as a social media person that loves to make people laugh. Do y'all not know when I went to Cumberland Mall, everybody was running up to me, and I was by myself when I went. Because I went to Apple to have to go see what's going on with my phone. So what happened was I went to Cumberland Mall, and the fans was coming up to me. They wanted to take pictures. Someone was taking pictures. The kids were taking pictures. They didn't do too much. No, none of that. You feel me? They respected me and everything. But Shamar doing good. Shamar don't gotta be on the internet every day. You know what Shamar do? He'll come on here and speak to his fans and his supporters. He'll come and say hey to his supporters. But Shamar ain't gonna be on internet like that no more. Shamar gonna pop in, but he ain't gonna pop in like that. So they ain't gonna know what's going on with Shamar. They ain't gonna know what's going on with Shamar. They just gonna know that Shamar be at home chilling, and he's in his house. He's in his home, comfortable. His bills already paid. He ain't gotta pay no more bills until the next month. Period. But other than that, Shamar is good. Shamar is great. Shamar is doing okay. Shamar is going up. Shamar is not falling off. Shamar got enemies that don't like him. But Shamar also ain't no scary. And Shamar be everywhere in the city. So when people start talking and doing all this, run their mouth about Shamar, be the same people that see Shamar and don't even keep that same energy when they see Shamar. They act like they Shamar friends, but be the same people that was talking on the internet. All that popping it on the internet, but when they see him in person, they don't talk all that on the internet. A girl was recording me and I'm minding my business at the train station. Ain't nothing wrong with riding a train, because that's how you gotta get to where you need to be. Especially if you ain't got a car, yeah, you gonna catch a bus. Ain't nothing wrong with catching a damn bus. But at the end of the day, is a girl in there recording me and I told her, hey, you just can't record me like that. You feel me? You can come over here and ask for a picture. She gets mad and walk up on me like she ready to fight. She dropped her phone and walked up on me like she ready to fight. So it turned out, if she would have hit me, I would have had the 𝗪𝗔𝗧𝗪. I would have had the 𝗪𝗔𝗧 go in on her. Because in my head, by sexual, I ain't sparing nobody. People like to pick at Shamar and wonder why Shamar go off. They pick at Shamar and see why Shamar go off. Don't play with Shamar. Because I'm not one of them. But when I feel like somebody try to be funny and record just to get some clout, I'm going to stop right then and there. First of all, you did not ask, can you get a picture? You just pulled out your phone and just started recording. Don't do that. I know I'm a celebrity and I understand that people love me, but come ask. Because you got some of those out there that will try to be funny and try to get some views off of your face card and your name. No, mama. You have to pay for that. If you don't pay for it, get what? Keep it moving. Because what? Ain't nobody got time to be disrespectful. Ain't nobody got time to just do that. And you see why that all them rappers that probably popped off on their fan is because of some fact that they, you know what I'm saying, see shady stuff. Or they see what they don't like. You feel me? Now them celebrities, just like, and I love Cardi B. Just like when she, you know what I'm saying, turned around and threw that, what's that, I don't know what that fan did, but whatever that fan did to Cardi B snapped. And I don't blame her, because some of them fans will try to do too much and will try to be shaded or whatever the case may be. You feel me? That's what they does. But y'all gotta understand, respect people no matter where they at, no matter where they go, no matter none of that. Don't barn rush them. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened today? So today, everybody was at the I went to come to mall to go and see about my phone or whatever to see if they could fix it or whatever the case may be. But I know I got fans. I got fans everywhere. But when they come up on me and ask me for pictures, like today went very smooth. Today went so smooth. When nobody, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't running up to me like that. They was just coming up to me asking me very nicely, can I get a picture? I was on the phone, so I ended up asking, I said, hold on, I end up muting the phone while I'm waiting on an important call or while I'm on the phone having business. I told one of my friends, I said, hold on, I'm on the phone right now. I'm having some business. She said, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I end up saying, okay. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, being rude. I wasn't being nasty. I didn't catch no attitude, no nothing. All I said was, I'm having the business, and she respected. Then after I ended up getting off the phone, I took a picture with her. You feel me? People come up to me and they tell me they love me every day. They love my videos. They watch my videos. Everywhere I go, all I hear is, she got on bait. Bait. She got on bait. Like, that's all I hear every time, everywhere I go, I hear it. That tell me right there, oh, you got fans out here that actually like what you do, that actually like your content, that actually like your music. They, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm just a rapper that's actually out the thong with it. You feel me? But one thing about it, two things for sure, some of them fans have to have respect. That girl did not have to record me at the train station. But what she did, I could have been on boo boo bop bop, not the. Some of these females feel like they could just run up on a man. Some of these females feel like they could just run up on a man. Make sure y'all get them like the, run them like the, run them like the, run them like up. But no, cause I'm smoking right. I'm smoking. I don't. You know what I'm saying. I don't want to put my what's that? I don't want to blow the smoke out. So that's why I got my camera off. But I see y'all coming, you know what I'm saying? So don't think I don't see y'all coming. I see y'all coming, you feel me? But, nah, for real, for real. The girl actually walked up on me like she dropped her phone and walked up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like all I said was, don't be recording me while I'm on the, you know what I'm saying, on my phone. I'm literally minding my business. I ain't bothering nobody. I ain't starting it with nobody. I'm just minding my business, charging my phone, and start waiting on the bus, um, or whatever. So it turns out that, you know what I'm saying, she started goddamn record. I guess she was trying to, you know what I'm saying. At that time, it was hot. So of course my wig was looking a hot ass mess. It was looking a hot mess. So I didn't have my brush. I should have brought my brush, but I wasn't thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I end up, you know what I'm saying, making sure my hair look good or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And then it turns out the girl that I know her just started recording me. She looked at me and then started laughing. So I'm like, what is she laughing at? Then she started putting out her phone and started recording me. I said, hey, what you doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't record me. You can ask, but don't record me. She gonna drop her phone and then walk up on me like she ready to fight me. I said, oh girl, if you don't get your young ass on, your young behind on, boo, baby, don't do that. Do not do that. Don't run up on me like that. Cause I'm telling you, you hit me, it's gonna be self defense. You even swing at me, it's gonna be self defense. I'm not. Yeah, them guys might let y'all do that, but Shamar ain't gonna let you do that. Sorry, I don't just fight females just to fight them. But when a female drop their phone and walk up on me, you asking to get beat up. You asking to get mop. Yeah, that's what you asked for, but don't do that. Some of y'all females just can't walk up on. It don't matter if they gay. It don't matter if they got named by. It don't matter what they is. Don't just walk up on a man and feel like you could beat a man because you can't. The man got more power than the female. Female got powers, but at the same time, their strength ain't like us. Clock it. That's what I'm saying. And people don't care about that. I feel like to me that people need to have respect. They don't care about you have like. I feel like to me, I'm a human. I'm a human, and I'm minding my business. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I'm watching my surroundings. I'm listening to my music. Not doing nothing but just acting like a normal person. Yeah, I know I'm a celebrity. Yeah, I know I'm a social media celebrity and a star or whatever, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, people don't be having that type of respect. People like to do stuff to try to make fun of you, to try to, you know what I'm saying, laugh at you, to make like, they try to do stuff to build clout off of what they see. And clout ain't gonna make you no money. Clout ain't gonna get you no money. Clout ain't gonna get you no money. But what I will say is, what I will say is that people have to understand, like, y'all, they have to really have respect for real. Because if you think about it, people might think that let me put my background on because my background is just I gotta put that out real quick, and a matter of fact I could have a normal. Forget it. I could have a normal. Or y'all think I should have a background. But now people be feeling like just because um yeah, you're a celebrity could try to do whatever to be funny. Me personally, I'm just a human that just minding my business and not worry about nothing, not even bother nobody, no nothing. I just feel like getting out today because you know what I'm saying. I've been in the house, you feel me? So I'm just getting out today. You feel me? But at the same time, it's like people might think that, oh yeah, you still like homeless, or they might be thinking in their head like, oh yeah, look at his win, da da da, and then try to get a video, and then when they try to get a video, they gonna post it, try to say something shady about you, and they think that I'm going through it. They probably still think that I'm homeless and I'm on the streets. I'm never on the streets, boo. But at the same time, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out. Treat me like a human, just like I could treat you like a human. But if you start trying to, you know what I'm saying, be funny, I'm gonna check it right then and there. No matter if I'm not around nobody or if I am around somebody, respect me. You know what I'm saying? But don't try to sit up here and feel like, oh yeah, you could be funny just to get some clout or just to get some views and just to have people to come entertain your page. No, that's not gonna happen. What's gonna happen is that you can't do that unless you ask them.
So prior to all of this happening in the train station, there was a lot of, like I said, things that wasn't resonating with me about what Shamar was doing. I knew that he wasn't in good company, and he was in bad company, and he just was acting really strange. And I reached out to him several times. I really believe that sometime when I talk to Shamar, even though it never lasts, the behavior goes back to sporadic, all over the place, disrespectful, vulgar, ratchet. He at least pumps his brakes, for a little while. So I think that he may have made a better judgment call if he had someone like myself who tries to reach out to him from time to time to see how things are going with him. I think that maybe this could have been avoided. Not making up, excuses for Shamar, but I think that he honestly needs a PR person, someone that he could go to at any time with any issues that he has, and maybe a lot of these incidents, wouldn't take place.